I mean, everyone has their opinions.
Yeah.
That's not changing anytime soon. I wouldn't expect it to. So, I don't know. It's hard to pinpoint one exact thing that this is the reason that we're struggling, or this is the reason, whatever. I think it's a combination of things. Script is nice and everything. It gets off to a good start, but just have to execute the plays. It's about making plays out there, staying on the field on third down, being able to run the ball. I think all those things play a key.
How's kind of the chemistry building with Christian McCaffrey over the first couple practices?
It's been good. Trying to get as much time together as we can, just talking, trying to get on the same page. But he sees the field very similar to a quarterback. He just has a good feel for space, as all our backs do. I think all those guys do good on choices and things like that. But it's really just when you can feel that zone and feel that space in there, it's always a nice thing.
Last couple times you faced the Rams, they've done a pretty good job of stopping the run, like 50 rushing yards in the NFC Championship game, I think 88 a few weeks ago. How hard are they selling out to stop your run game?
No different than any other team. I think it's just when two teams know each other as familiar as we do, and coaches and schemes, all that stuff I think comes into play. It makes it difficult to run the ball. I mean, when you have that many bodies in there and things like that, it just gets tight. So sometimes you got to pass to set up the run and vice versa.
How have you kind of come along with Danny Gray as he kind of gets more incorporated in practices? What are you seeing from him in practice that we don't see yet?
Danny's, all these young guys, they're the mental capacity for this offense. You got ways to go when you're a rookie, and especially when our core guys have been doing this for however many years together. Things keep evolving and growing, and it's just it's the rookie's job to catch up as quickly as possible. And I think Danny's doing a good job of that. He gives us some good plays. The dude's fast as hell. He really is. And there's a place for that. We just we need to find it.
Obviously, it's not just like one thing, but you have a lot of talent for being 3 and 4. Why do you think this hasn't totally come together just yet?
We're only 7 weeks into this thing, so obviously you'd love to be 7-0, but there's a lot of football left. It's one of those things that whatever the off season was, we need to get to where we need to get more quickly, and just with a sense of urgency. I think that's the biggest thing, and I think I feel it in the locker room. I felt it throughout the week, honestly. Just there's a sense of urgency with the guys, and we got to do this together. There's no individual is going to do it on his own. We got to do this as a team. And I think that's what has made us great in the past here. We just got to get back to that.
I imagine you're having a dialogue with the quarterback coach, Brian Greasy, at the sideline at halftime during games. You had a relationship with Rich Gangarello. Brian's new. How is that dialogue during games coming along?
It's been good. It's been good. Obviously, I think we got room for improvement. We could grow together, and we are throughout this whole year. But it's pretty cool. I've never had a quarterback coach that played quarterback. I think I've said this before, but he sees it as a quarterback. It's different than everyone thinks they see it as a quarterback. They don't. So that's the reality of it. But when you have a guy that you can talk the same language with, and Brock and Kurt have been great too. Just all talking the same language, seeing the same picture. It allows you to play a little more free.
Talked yesterday about how, with an almost entirely new coaching staff on the offensive side, how it's changed his process. Do you feel that changed in your position as well?
Oh yeah. It's definitely different. Whenever something's new coaches, new players, whatever it is, it's always going to be a little different. But that's what I was kind of saying. It's our job as players to catch up as quickly as possible, get on the same page. There's no excuses at this point. We're in the season, we're in the grind of it, and we just got to play catch up now.
You guys have been outscored 49-13 in third quarters. Why do you think that is? What's happening there?
I don't know. I think coming out to play ready in the third quarter, I think, is a big part. Honestly, it's the first time I've heard that stat, so I'm not too positive. What the reasoning is for that, but we definitely need to fix that. I think third quarter is where big momentum shift happens, and we need to fix that.
Your quarterback, a different sense of urgency is that it's late October, it's a couple more games, it gets a little dicey, or what do you think that comes from?
I think it comes from the leaders in the locker room. I honestly do. Comes from the coaches too. Need to have a sense of urgency, but I think the leaders. We've been in similar situations to this. I'm not gonna say we've been in this exact situation because every year is different, but we've been in difficult spots before, and I think what's gotten us out of it in the past is just coming together as a team, being together, and having that sense of urgency that We need to fix it. We need to fix it now. And it's worked well for us in the past. We just need to get back to that.
After the game on Sunday, Brandon Ayuk was talking about how everybody needs to look inward and really focus on what they need to do on the field. Have you seen him change into more of a leader in that way in his third year?
Hell yeah, yeah. BA has taken some big steps. Really, I mean, in the last couple of weeks, it's been awesome. It's been really cool to see. BA's, you know, pretty quiet guy overall, but when he gets talking and you know he's saying things to younger guys, and you see it, just his demeanor, how he carries himself. His presence is felt. I'll say that. It's really cool to see that happen.
That's good. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.